guys, very warm welcome to your own show at this set of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP. And I have got an adorable lady over here, Mrs. Shaveta. She's a teacher. By profession, she's a teacher, and for teacher, I always say a teacher who knows to fill the empty pitcher, a mentor who always tries that the best she achieves, and for doing so much of good and exploring new things, she assures. So very warm welcome Shweta ji at the set of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege and an honor to be here.
Pleasure is all mine. Shweta ji, we have got, yes, it's a number of times we have got the varying personalities over here and teachers have been here. Now I want, before we have a more chit chat, I first of all want you to be there with this segment of our GUP-SHUP, that is Rubaru. Let's my audience and the viewers have a small picture and portrayal of your life. So thoda sa apne baare ho chahiye.
Yeah, starting with my childhood, I did my 10th standard from Sacred Heart, nursery till 10th.
Nursery till 10th from Sacred Heart, Amritsar.
I'm very proud to be educated
Sacred Heartian, okay.
Yeah, actually. And then 11th, 12th from DAV Public.
Okay. From ICSE you shifted to CBSE board,
CBSE,
right?
Yes, because Sacred Heart didn't have 11th, 12th.
11th, 12th at the time, right.
Then I was in college doing my BCom.
College?
Government college.
Government college.
Yeah.
So you pursued your stream in commerce?
Commerce, right.
Okay.
And then when I was 19, which was actually a surprise for everybody, then when I was only 19, I got married.
Okay.
But my dad, he actually requested my grandfather-in-law, and
that you should continue with your studies.
With my studies as long as she wants. And I
know why I opened my mouth? Because I said she is a mentor and she is teaching in a very good school. She'll come to that point also. But then getting married at the age of 19 and then pursuing your education to that level, it's a commendable thing that you have achieved.
Actually, then I completed my BCom, and then everybody inspired me to start with my chartered accountancy.
Okay.
With my CA.
With your
I
CA.
did clear 3 groups, but then I had a daughter already.
Okay.
So then I had to decide whether I should complete it.
It was it's always
and then because destiny takes you wherever you're destined to be.
So something's for destiny.
Yes. So I landed in my school, the senior study, where I'm a teacher.
The senior study
in 2005.
So you are teaching there.
11th and 12th accountancy.
Accountancy, 11th and 12th.
Yes.
The school senior study too, and yes, it's an very, very, you can say, reputed school, but all the positive vibes because of the, the founders of this school.
Mr. Vijay Mehra.
I know them in person, and I really want to have him here at the set because I know that he and his wife both can, unfold the numerous stories of their lives which can always entertain the viewers as well as also can, satisfy our appetite of learning something new.
He is a mentor for everybody around him.
And he is such a charming personality.
Very loving.
That gossip smile. Vijay sir.
Absolutely.
Okay. So Shweta, this was your senior study 2 was your first place.
Yes, first experience.
The first experience.
And the school doesn't let you go anywhere because it's amazing.
Okay, so you landed here with your plane of your dreams, of your, with the bags of the education. You landed here at the senior study 2 in Amritsar, and then you pursued your entire journey in this very school.
Absolutely. Then whatever needed to be done as an educationist, I completed that as well.
Okay.
All the courses and whatever degrees needed to be done.
So all the degrees and the courses.
Absolutely. And with sir's guidance, I feel that we have grown in these years.
And the school has actually groomed you well.
Absolutely. the sir has groomed us, in short, actually.
Right. In short,
And
the crux of your
yeah, absolutely. And whatever
you know,
I tell him also sometimes, I do, acknowledge and I show my gratitude to him. And I tell him that whatever I am today is because of
so
him.
he,
And
this
my
guy,
father,
your
both
dad, your mentor,
Yeah,
whom you
absolutely.
consider mentor, paved you your way, and you could become a very bright torch bearer who could actually guide these students.
Thank you.
So it's been do you remember something that how many batches you have been through in this
Yeah,
school?
I started in 2005 and this is 2022. So you can see almost 17 years.
17 years, okay. And senior classes.
Yeah, earlier I started with English also because 11th, 12th was new. So
Okay, but you always have been with the
senior
senior
ones.
ones.
Yes.
So
Always
you
been
have, given your learnings, your passion of teaching to the
Absolutely.
teenagers and especially the group of the students that at the peak
Yeah,
age
from
group.
16 to 18.
16
years
to
of
18.
Age, yes.
Any interesting, episode or incident with your student, कुछ हो जाए. इतनी जब लंबी जर्नी हो तो कुछ ना कुछ तो there is.
Interesting तो पढ़ाने में बहुत पैशन है.
कुछ
but
ऐसी
interesting-
शरारत, कुछ ऐसा गुस्से वाली बात या
गुस्से
कोई.
वाली तो बहुत होती है. मेरा फर्स्ट डायलॉग क्लास में जो जाके होता है.
What's
कि,
that? Come on, let's see. ये
My-
जो गुरसीमा का गपशप है. This is the classroom at senior study 2.
So my first dialogue is that बेटा मेरे में दुर्गा रूप भी है, चंडी रूप भी है. ये आप पे है कि आप कौन सा जगाना चाहते हो. अगर आप अच्छे हो, आप डिसिप्लिन्ड हो, आप अच्छे से पढ़ोगे,
दुर्गा
आपको
भी
माँ
है, चंडी भी
मिलेगी.
है.
आपको माँ मिलेगी मुझ में. और अगर आप इनडिसिप्लिन्ड होंगे
ये
तो
I
चंडी
am
रूप
cutting you in
बाहर
between.
आएगा.
घर पे अपने हस्बैंड के सामने कौन सा रूप जाता है, चंडी का के दुर्गा का?
दोनों
See,
दोनों
that was my thinking. तो
Yeah.
बच्चों के सामने भी दोनों. अभी इससे ज्यादा मैं ना पूछूं, नहीं तो मेरे सामने भी दोनों आ
ये तो
जाएंगे.
सामने वाले पे है ना कि वो
सामने वाले में कि what actually
Yeah,
tries to trigger.
absolutely, yeah.
So do you find like आजकल जैसे हम कहते हैं कि यार बच्चे तो सुनते नहीं हैं, बच्चे नहीं सुनते हैं, या आप जो मर्जी बोली जाओ, they will not
ऐसी
listen
बात
to
नहीं है.
you.
बच्चे मुझे लगता है they do listen to you. It's how you tackle them. आप प्यार की भाषा बोलोगे वो समझेंगे, वो कहना मानेंगे. मगर अगर आप उनको क्रिटिसाइज करते जाओगे, there are a few students like for example those who come to us in 11th and you tell them something और आपको पता लग जाता है that they have been criticized throughout their life.
Throughout your life.
So now if you give them a hand
easily
of
capture
passion,
that pain.
Yeah, and if you give them a hand of passion and compassion and
You find
kindness,
that will soothe their soul.
Absolutely.
Do you think that because we earlier we never heard the talk about the depressions, but आजकल तो छोटा बच्चा मेरे को तो डिप्रेशन हो रहा है, मेरा तो ये क्लास है, मेरे को डिप्रेशन है, टेंशन है, डिप्रेशन, टेंशन. Why these terminologies have been so commonly being used by these
it's
students?
just because children usually depression किसको होता है? The one who will not share his or her pain with somebody.
Exactly.
Parents, for example, sometimes are not available, but then we try to be available for them. कि कोई इमोशनल, मुझे लगता है अगर बच्चा इमोशनल ट्रबल में है, ये मेरे को ज़रूर होता है. एंड आई टेल चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो दैट वी आर देयर एज मदर्स. एंड
Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
And अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है, they do discuss and we do sort it out.
Do you आपका एक क्लास, how much time is there in a one period? It's 40-45 minutes.
45 minutes. But then they do approach you outside the class also.
That's what I wanted to know. कि 45 minutes में टीचर ने क्लास को मेंटेन करना है, सिलेबस कवर करना है. Do you think that 45 minutes class is enough to capture the real glimpse of the child, or to portray the beautiful colors in the childhood which is already being unfolded? Because these days the television and so many other things, the YouTube, television, mobiles, it is totally poisoning the minds of the children that they are already occupied in it. So do you think that yes, you can create that channel?
Sometimes I tell you what happens, that I do deviate from studies, because when I am, for example, if they do something wrong and
Right.
I feel that I have to explain it to them, I have to tell them that you are wrong here. तो मेरा 45 मिनट्स कई बार पूरा लेक्चर में भी
पूरा
जाता
लेक्चर.
है.
तो फिर बच्चे बोलते ना कि अब तो श्वेता मैम का लेक्चर शुरू हो गया.
ना नहीं बोलते, क्योंकि I watch their expressions, no. So you have to make them realize where
This
they
is
are
what I
wrong.
felt, because normally ऐसा होता है it used to happen during that, when we were the children. अभी कुछ बोला तो if अगर वही common dialects teachers के शुरू रहते तो we used to say चलो जी अब शुरू हो गया and some are very happy कोई बात नहीं यार 40 minutes गए अब गए. Children are very smart, so you need to maintain that balance and you need to capture the real pulse of the child.
Absolutely. ऐसा नहीं है कि बच्चों का पता लग जाता है, बहुत ध्यान से सुन रहे होते हैं when you lecture them. And बीच में क्या होता है, well while teaching मैं I really crack jokes also, बहुत मजाक भी करती हूँ.
अच्छा you do?
Yeah, नहीं तो सो जाएंगे.
नहीं तो सो जाएंगे.
हाँ, absolutely.
ऊपर से आपका subject, see few subjects are like this, history, maths.
This is a practical subject, but then they need to be very awake in class. Plus they
need to be awakened for all their learnings and grasping powers.
Absolutely.
चलिए आपकी family की तरफ आ जाए.
Sure. Starting with my parents, when I was a child, my dad is very, very loving, very caring, and
he's into which he was into, or he is into
business.
He was already into business. मतलब already starting, and still he is pursuing his.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's God bless him and give you more strength, uncle, so that you can actually come up with the more beautiful your ventures.
And he is very, very giving in nature. Everybody around him adores him. Not only me, he has been my role model right from the beginning.
Right from the beginning. So you admired his personality.
Absolutely.
You grasped the vibes from his personality.
And I want to be like him. I'm not even 10% of what he is. I want to be like him.
Any emotional episode that always, because now you are a married woman, you are a mother, but being a daughter at that time, because that was the only sketch that you had, that you are a daughter of your dad or mom, dad, right? Yeah. So any adorable incident that you shared with your dad, which still in your heart has that lively memory.
So many.
There must be so many. Anyone.
So not
a short episode.
I just remember that whenever you used to come back home after his work,
right?
So he used to really cuddle me and hug me, and he still does.
He still does
till date. So, and my mom, coming to my mom, she has been very disciplined. My father, was very, very loving, and my mom was very disciplined.
Mama का वो rolling pin is always, in their hand.
अगर आज मैं and my brother we feel अगर कुछ बने है ना, because she had kept us in discipline.
Your mom kept you.
My mom, yes.
Salute to you, ma'am.
पढ़ने का मुझे इतना शौक नहीं था. Mrs. Tripta Khurana.
Mrs. Tripta जी, आपकी बेटी तो त्रिपत होगी पूरी, पढ़ा के पढ़ के.
उनकी बातें अभी भी बोलती हूँ बच्चों को जब पढ़ा रही होती हूँ. The way she used to tell me to concentrate in my studies, and how she motivated me to study.
That you inherited the skills right from your childhood, from your parents, from your mom. So because yes, it was a combo of both the things, your mom and dad, some softness, some rigidness, so things moved on well.
In my school also, I was very forthcoming as a student. I was very good at studies because of my mom.
Any teacher's name that you remember?
I remember everybody.
Any name that you would like to take at the set of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP?
Mrs. Poonam Sharma. She was Sharma at that time.
Okay, Mrs. Poonam.
Probably she's Sharma now. She was Bassoon earlier. And the one who has really impacted me when I was in 4th standard, our class teacher, half of the Sacred Heart remembers her, Mrs. Praveen Prasad. And the way she has given us values.
The values.
No, she used to love me.
And the system, it was like, Praveen ma'am ka section nahi milna chahiye class 3rd mein when Praveen ma'am ka section. But yes, even I got Praveen ma'am section.
God, but I loved her. I still love her. She's no more, but the values
God bless her soul wherever she is.
Us.
And she was like the point ki a proper aptness was there. Proper
मैं incidents आपको too बताऊंगी जो मैं बच्चों के साथ अपने बच्चों के साथ भी share करती हूँ. For honesty, how she motivated us. We were in 4th standard, and for
even I got her as a teacher in my class 4.
So she gave us some project kind of a thing that we have to make a hut in our holidays. So and she said that don't take help from your parents. You have to do it on your own.
You have to do it on your own.
So I made a hut of mud. वो कार्डबोर्ड्स लिए, मिट्टी गार्डन से ली.
So you have been creative right from the childhood.
No, not that creative.
But because it was told that you are ought to do, so you ought to do
it on your own. So I did it on my own.
But you maintained the honesty. Otherwise, at home you can always.
When I went to the school, what happened? Everybody had got their huts. They had to be on the cardboard. and everybody had a very beautiful hut, like papers ki bani and various things, beautiful
Decorated
ones,
well.
and very very well, which a child of that age couldn't do. So I got into a complex. I said मुझे तो marks ही नहीं मिलने,
मुझे तो marks
कि
ही
मेरे
नहीं
को तो मिलेंगे नहीं. And you know, she made me stand up in the class. I still remember that, probably 88 की बात है or before that.
88.
And she said that, you know, Shweta is the only honest girl here, so I'm going to give her the highest marks in this. And she gave me extra positive marks for that.
That's so sweet of her.
So she became my role model.
You know, because all that चाहे वो हट जैसी टूटी फूटी मर्जी बनी थी, but she got the, you know, pulse of your work. Yes, this has been done by you.
Yes, she said that I told you all to do it on your own, so she has followed that honesty.
She has followed that honesty.
You know, that motivates you to be honest in life.
And still you know, remember that incident.
Yeah, so I share it with the children. अभी मुझे भी कई बार लगता है कि बच्चे बहुत कुछ अच्छा कर रहे हैं या they are being honest. I don't punish them for that. I actually try to resolve it because I feel they were being honest with me. So
exactly.
This has come from Ma'am Praveen Prasad in me.
Praveen ma'am,
absolutely.
The face is still in front of my eyes. Yes. Okay, so this was the schooling. Then the college.
College was also very good. I had a very, very good experience in government college.
Government
teachers
college.
were very, very
teachers
good.
were very, very good.
Yeah, and I was a diligent student, even though I got married.
I do agree.
But they could tell that if Shweta was absent, they knew
so
that she was absent.
So that's the apt figure of the student of the year, student of the, you know, decade, student of the 2-3 decades should go to Mrs. Shweta. Now Shweta.
But I was good at sports also, let me tell you. I was the best hockey, awarded. Twice or thrice I was awarded a prize of best hockey player in
hockey
school.
Player.
I was
hockey
selected in Amritsar team thrice. Though my parents didn't send me.
So you could have gone to the national level also.
Chak De India aati hai na movie. So I always Chak De India.
Right. Chak De
so
India.
I tell everybody around me that I could be here in
I
Indian
could be
team.
here. But you know, she was supposed to be here at the GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP. Otherwise, I couldn't approach you. So you had some, you know, things were destined that you were supposed to teach the children. चलिए आपकी पर्सनल लाइफ पे आ जाए, शादी पे आ जाते हैं आपकी. So by what time you got? What was the age group?
I was 19.
You were 19
and a half.
Quite
in second year, and in college only when I got married.
It was an arranged marriage.
It was arranged.
May I know the name of your better half, please?
Yeah, Mr. Rohit Arora.
Mr. Rohit, congratulations! You have got such a beautiful soul.
I agree.
And I hope you also agree. So he's into what? Mr. Rohit is?
He has paints business.
He's into business.
Yeah.
So you entered into a business family after marriage, right? So because wasn't it anything that particular ki yes, a particular business bahu wala sketch was being there?
I was blessed here that my grandfather-in-law really wanted me to do CA.
Okay.
And he really motivated me, like for the last
yes, because
also.
At the time you've been there, it's been long time when you cleared your CA, and at that time
that was 1998,
you were too young.
And I would
1998.
I would actually want to tell the audience that girls, you know, आजकल तो वैसे girls don't get married early, and I tell them that you know you should not get married before 25, 26.
And even if they do, they don't listen to anyone. They are free birds.
But then I was actually very much motivated, and
you must have been a very obedient daughter-in-law and all that, but then still you managed to be there, you know.
I was there for others, for everybody in the house, but then I studied also.
So you said in your in-laws family, who was the person who actually motivated you?
My grandfather-in-law was the real motivation.
Okay.
And of course everybody gave my mother-in-law also, of course without her support I couldn't study.
You can't move out, madam.
Absolutely. So everybody supported, even my husband supported.
Yes.
Everybody wanted me to study.
So you studied then?
I did for long. I mean, I think
शादी के बाद
27, 28 years जब मेरी एज थी तब तक तो मैं पढ़ती थी.
शादी के बाद कितने साल पढ़ाई की?
Almost 10 years.
Decade. 10 साल.
Almost, yeah.
बच्चे भी हो गए थे?
हाँ.
फिर भी पढ़ते थे?
After my daughter, I did 2 groups of my CA also. After she was born.
Okay. Now coming to your children. Please, let's...
I have one daughter.
You have one daughter.
And she's 20 years of age. Now she's in Toronto. And
you know, you will say that GURSEEMA is always like this. So, you know, I get such a beautiful lady over here. She seems so young. लगता है 20 साल की बेटी भी होगी. Never.
She's doing child psychology.
Oh, I love psychology. When I've been a psychologist student, so that's really nice. So her good name is
Nikunj Arora.
Nikunj.
Nikunj,
Nikunj
yes.
means
Nikunj in Hinduism means the place where Lord Krishna resides.
reside. So
Yeah.
you got that spiritual name for your daughter.
Yeah, my family is very, very spiritual.
So you
We
have
are
only
firm
one daughter?
believer, yeah, firm believers of Lord Krishna.
Firm believers and the followers of Lord
Lord
Krishna.
Krishna,
That's really nice.
absolutely.
So you have got only one daughter.
One daughter.
And yes, so you must be being a mother of a single child and that also daughter. You must be having certain. Do you have got that certain things sketched in your mind कि ऐसे नहीं ये ऐसे करे because
No,
you
no,
become
no.
the overprotective parents.
Yes, I was very overprotective.
You
So that
were.
is, I still am. But
Right.
this was the only reason I wanted her to go abroad, to be honest, so that,
she'll be a bit
she
free.
flies on her own, and so that we've always
She'll
kept
be
her
more
overprotected,
independent,
more independent
and more
of course.
responsible.
Yeah, absolutely.
ओके चलिए थोड़ी सी रोमांटिक बातें कर लेते हैं मैडम से. जब शादी हुई तो शादी से पहले यू मेट योर बेटर हाफ. यू
Yeah,
मस्ट
yeah.
हैव
For 4 months we were engaged. Yeah.
ये तो 4 months पे डेटिंग वाज ऑन.
Yeah, absolutely. ये तो
कुछ
ऑफिशियल डेटिंग होती है ना.
ऑफिशियल डेटिंग होती है.
हाँ.
लाइसेंस मिला होता है
हाँ,
डेटिंग का
बिल्कुल,
यार.
बिल्कुल.
Anything you remember, please allow me to have a glass of water because today my throat is not well. So anything that you remember regarding your that courtship period.
Yeah, we actually went out every day. घूमने रोज ही जाते थे for a round after dinner.
गेड़ी मारने.
गेड़ी
गेड़ी मारने. The
yeah.
right word. Yes.
Yeah.
कुछ खास.
बाकी हाँ एक इंसिडेंट आपने बोला तो मुझे याद
Yes.
आ गया which my husband till date says कि तूने
चलो.
मेरा नुकसान किया.
ये
वो
कोट करना जरूरी है. ये कोट करना
ये
जरूरी है.
ये कि we went out for a drive and I saw a bunch of balloons and I
Okay.
said that I want the entire bunch.
Like the
Heart
beautiful
balloons,
images of the Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol
Yeah,
movie.
तो and
Okay.
वो कार की पिछली सीट पे उन्होंने ही got the entire bunch for me और पीछे रखा and थोड़ी सी कार बैक की he couldn't see और एकदम कार बैंग हो गई कहीं and काफी नुकसान हो गया उनका and till date he says कि वो balloons मुझे बहुत महंगे पड़ गए
बड़े
थे.
महंगे पड़ गए तेरे गुब्बारे. Okay, so that's but see it added a beautiful chapter to your life.
Absolutely,
It added a beautiful chapter to your life. कभी किसी से लड़ाई हुई है बहुत बुरी? सोचने वाला
घर
सवाल
में
है.
तो नहीं.
घर में तो नहीं. हस्बैंड से
वो तो रूटीन का काम है
रूटीन
ना.
का काम
उसमें तो वो रूटीन
कुछ
की
पेट
वो-
डायलॉग है जो अपने
नहीं,
हस्बैंड को बोलते हो. कुछ पेट डायलॉग दैट यू ऑलवेज इज देयर विद दैट वर्ड्स.
मजाक में बोलती तो when he tells me your choice is not good, my choice is better, I tell him that I know absolutely.
This was really okay. So sarcasm. She bears that sarcasm.
Yeah. That's my trait, sarcasm. Children gifted me a T-shirt recently on my birthday a few years back.
Okay.
Because I have that trait of sarcasm in me. So उस पे T-shirt पे लिखा था आस्तिक क्रॉस नास्तिक क्रॉस sarcastic.
Sarcastic. That was really Astic cross, nastic cross. जिसका भी ये concept था ना, it was really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. Okay. Now, could you please just let us know any adorable gift that that you still always, any possession or any special gift you always, still you have kept even after the decade, still that almirah somewhere.
It's not a gift, but yes, like whatever small things my daughter had made for me,
Okay.
I've kept those.
Everything.
Quite a lot of
Quite
them.
a lot. And guys, you will I'll be sharing the pictures of all those few of the things, that
Sure.
adorable things, so that you can see the emotions of a mother.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
a daughter equally, please.
And my school pictures also, I have actually pasted all of them in one album.
Okay.
So I did that on my own. I
You
did
did
the
on your
album on my own. All my school pictures are in
So
sec till
we'll
10.
have few
Yeah.
also, we'll have the glimpse of few pictures also. श्वेता, ये ऐसा है कि whatever, did you feel आजकल बहुत कुछ open हो चुका है because being the at your time you being in the girls school and everything, आजकल बहुत एक different atmosphere is there. So do you feel that being a mentor, being a teacher, are we progressing in the right way?
We try to. So we have to give them a little freedom,
Little
but we
freedom.
have to teach them their limits. See?
Yes.
Not that they
because-
can do anything.
Yes.
See, as parents and as teachers, as mothers, you know, the age group which we are dealing, we have to treat them differently. We have to treat them as adults.
As adults.
In the sense we have to teach them what is right and
What
wrong
is right,
instead
but
of
we are supposed
imposing
to
things.
rely
Yes.
also upon them and give them
Yes.
some freedom.
Yes.
You have a good friend circle?
Absolutely. Yes.
We'll have the picture of our friends also. Few names that you would like to share at the set of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP.
Yeah, Sabina,
Oh.
Vanita,
Vanita.
Selena, Neetu.
So all your school buddies?
Yeah, school buddies as well as I have buddies here and there. And one childhood friend who is still in touch with me. Her name is also Shweta. She's Shweta.
Okay,
Goyal.
Shweta's kid.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this was the lovely and lightly, you know, the talks, the tete-a-tetes that we had. Any message, if I say, share in one sentence, in few words, to the entire womanhood, please? Because yes, these days we have become, I feel dunya sari hai, but it's a woman-centric these days. Women being empowered. So yes,
I actually talk about a lot of equality in women.
Gender equality.
Right, gender equality, but the thing is, do we actually realize what equality is? I am inspired by a few movies also. मुझे dialogs अच्छे
हाँ please चले अच्छे dialogs बोलें.
जिसमें एक प्रियंका चोपड़ा की movie थी जिसमें she said that not she but somebody else, I think the other guy said that if you have to ask something from your partner, that means there is no equality. That means if both the members of the society, both the genders should be given the right to decide things, to discuss and to do things. Not that जैसे अभी मैं आपको बताऊंगी that a lot of women around me, of course everybody is working these days, 80-90% is working, but then do you have the right to take decisions where to invest your money?
Exactly.
You know, I am proud of
and
the fact that...
And who is supposed to give this rights? Do you... It's
you have to take it on your own.
That's what I have to say. You know, we always... It will be depending upon our, the men folk, that we have to ask and then do.
Yeah.
So it means the rights are already given to them. But
too,
yes, if we share and do, that is something else.
That is we discuss things.
It
is very important to discuss things, to make good decisions.
Right.
But so then women, what I feel is that 90%, 80% women are working, they are earning. But do they realize, for that matter, where they should invest, how their money should grow, where and how they should save, and how they have to file their returns with the income tax authorities.
They be more independent and more clear with the vision.
More independence. I feel that females should be more independent. Earning is one aspect of it. The other aspect also they should look into.
So this is an important message which you shared, and I totally agree, and I hope my viewers will also. So thank you, Shaveta. It was really nice to have you at the set of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP. And before the episode winds up, you can surely see the beautiful pictures peeping into the life of this adorable lady. Thank you so much, Shaveta, and thanks to all the viewers. Next Friday, once again, your GURSEEMA will be back with the episode of GURSEEMA's GUP-SHUP. GURSEEMA has their host, the same chair, and the beautiful soul with the new story and the new chapter of life. Till then, take care. Goodbye.